Regional Migrant Response Plan for the Horn of Africa and Yemen Mid-Year Update, 2023. The Regional Migrant Response Plan, MRP, partners observed continued outflows between the months of January and June 2023 along the eastern route, with 71,824 departing migrants recorded from Ethiopia into Djibouti and 8,830 migrants into Somalia. Furthermore, 77,130 migrants were observed arriving in Yemen, of which 81% departed from Djibouti and 19% from Somalia 1. According to the research conducted by the International Organization for Migration, IOM's Regional Data Hub, RDH, surveying 814 migrants exiting Ethiopia in June 2023, the top three drivers of irregular migration included economic reasons, 80%, conflict, 8%, and climate change and environmental factors, 7%. The remaining 5% of respondents were not mentioned in the research. Among the 309 surveyed migrants entering Djibouti in June 2023, 60% were from the Oromia region, 18% were from the Amhara region, and 12% were from the Tigray region. The regions of origin of the remaining 10% were undisclosed. Among all migrant entries in June 2023, 37% were women and children, 30% women, 4% boys, and 3% girls. 24% of all children were traveling alone. As of June 2023, 49,633 migrants were stranded along the eastern route, with 43,000 in Yemen, 5,400 in Somalia, and 1,233 in Djibouti. Non-voluntary returns from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia continued during the reporting period, with 45,739 migrants recorded by IOM's RDH as of mid-year, comprising 39,218 non-voluntarily returns to Ethiopia and 6,521 to Somalia. In addition, a total of 4,599 non-voluntary returns were recorded from Djibouti to Ethiopia by mid-year. Migrant entries into Djibouti decreased due to extreme heat conditions, unfavorable conditions at sea related to the advent of Khamsin 4, and increased checks by the Djiboutian Coast Guard. In total, over 153,000 migrants had exited Ethiopia by mid-2023. This includes 13,592 children, nearly a quarter of whom are unaccompanied. Migrants along the eastern route face both the harsh physical conditions associated with the route and considerable protection risks, including but not limited to human trafficking, arbitrary arrest and detention, discrimination and xenophobic attacks, and involuntary returns without due process. Migrants endure extreme weather conditions with limited access to food, water, and medical care. Furthermore, migrants are also at risk of being non-voluntarily returned without due process by border authorities. Migrants in Yemen face significant risks throughout their journey due to the ongoing armed conflict. They struggle to access humanitarian services and face dangers such as forced recruitment and physical and psychological abuse. In response, MRP partners are working to provide assistance. Still, the ongoing conflict and lack of access to key areas exacerbate their vulnerabilities, as MRP partners cannot fully access migrant and host populations in all the regions of Yemen. At mid-year, the MRP 2023 has been funded less than 10% of its annual financial target. Limited funding will likely result in a lack of comprehensive assistance for migrants and host communities along the eastern route, particularly sustainable solutions for irregular migration. This includes interventions to improve livelihoods in areas of migration hotspots as well as the development of regular pathways to migration. The continued underfunding of MRP partners will result in worsened migrant vulnerabilities and subsequent irregular migration.